Would you like to make a podcast? Spotify has a way to let you make one easily, distribute it everywhere, and even earn money, all in one place, for free. It's called Spotify for Podcasters, and here's how it works. Spotify for Podcasters lets you record and edit right from your phone or computer, so you can start creating today. Then you can distribute your podcast to Spotify, and everywhere else podcasts are heard. And video podcasts are also available on Spotify. With Spotify for Podcasters, you can earn money in a variety of ways, including ads and podcast subscriptions. And best of all, it's totally free. You know, ever since I discovered Spotify for Podcasters, I've enjoyed sharing my favorite stories with children around the world. If you've ever thought of starting your own podcast, download the Spotify for Podcasters app or go to spotify.com/podcasters to get started. The Owl and the Grasshopper in Aesop's Fable. The owl always takes his sleep during the day. Then after sundown, when the rosy light fades from the sky and the shadows rise slowly through the wood, out he comes ruffling and blinking from the old hollow tree. Now his weird "hoo, hoo, hoo" echoes through the quiet wood, and he begins his hunt for bugs and beetles, frogs and mice he likes so well to eat. Now there was a certain old owl who had become very cross and hard to please as he grew older, especially if anything disturbed his daily slumbers. One summer afternoon, as he dozed away in his den in the old oak tree, a grasshopper nearby began his joyous, yet very raspy song. Out popped the old owl's head from the opening in the tree that served as both a door and a window. "Get away from here, sir. Have you no manners? You should at least respect my age, and leave me to sleep in quiet." But the grasshopper answered quickly that he had as much right to his place in the sun as the owl had to his place in the oak. Then he struck up a louder and more rasping tune. The wise old owl knew quite well that it would do no good to argue with the grasshopper, nor with anybody else, for that matter. Besides, his eyes were not sharp enough by day to permit him to punish the grasshopper as he deserved. So he laid aside all of the hard words and spoke to him kindly. "Well, sir," he said, "if I must stay awake, I'm going to settle down right here and enjoy your singing. Now that I think of it, I have a wonderful wine here, sent me from Olympus, of which I'm told Apollo drinks before he sings to the high gods. Please come up and taste this delicious drink. I know it'll make you sing like Apollo himself." The foolish grasshopper was taken in by the owl's flattering words. Up he jumped to the owl's den, but as soon as he was near enough so the old owl could see him clearly, he pounced upon him and ate him. You see, flattery is not a proof of true admiration. Do not let flattery throw you off your guard against an enemy.